Hello everyone, and welcome back to the second part of Infested, as we continue to play through it and try to escape from the space station of doom, where everyone's died because of this infection of slime that has gone through the entire ship, entire station, killed off everyone under the disapproving eyes of Space Skeleton, except us. We have survived. Well, not really, because we've died many times, but we always get to try again. And we are going to try again right now, because last time I had gotten kind of stuck and I wasn't really sure where I should be going. I was really out of options, could not think of what I might need to do next. So I watched the recorded video, and I think I might have an idea of what it is we need to do. I'm not positive about this, but at least I have a lead, I think. So, okay. What were we doing? Gotta remind ourselves now. So, we need... Hold on. Let's try to find where we need to be. Alright. So, this seemed to be the thing that we needed to do next. There's a power switch right here. And we could turn it on and off. However, if it's off, we can't seem to really do anything because a bunch of the doors close. If it's on, well, we're able to, let's see, use this carbon rock, throw it at the switch, and it sucks this guy out of the station, but it also sucks us out of the station, and we die because we cannot survive in space. There is a place where we can get a space suit, but it's blocked by a force field, and the control panel for the force field is busted, and it's very clear that we cannot actually use it. So it seems that like the thing we have to do is turn the power off and get to that spacesuit, but the problem is that all the doors close when you turn the power off, so what do? I think I might have an idea, but there might still be something in our way. But for right now, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to use the power switch. Alright, power's been turned off. Now, I'm going to move out of this room. This door stays open because it's a manual door. It does not need any power. Now I'm going to go to the left, and here is this vent that used to have a killer plant in it, and that was a problem. But we have killed the killer plant. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to crawl through. And this up here, that looks like that should be something. It doesn't seem like it is, but it seems like it should be. Anyway, I'm going to go off in here. Alright, so that takes us to this door. The problem is that the door has been closed because the power is off. And I'm not sure how that works, really. You turn the power off and all the doors automatically close. I guess it's how it works in the world of Infested. Yeah, there's no other... Okay, so it's very clear. There is no other way into suit storage. You can't get in here any other way. I'll have to find a way to keep the door open when the power is out. Okay, so I was thinking it might be something like that. So of the items that we have, like maybe the crowbar, maybe that could keep it open. Is there anything else in here that looks like I could jam it into the door to stop it from closing? The carbon rock? That seems like it's a bit of a tight squeeze to get through there at that point, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I'm thinking about is that crowbar. And we still have the crowbar, even though we've used it once. Most of the time, we lose an item after using it. So, it does seem like we might need to use it again, so that's promising. Alright, so let's pull that. Alright. I like how part of the music stops when the power's off. Like, only the bass line keeps going. That's kind of a neat thing. Alright. I was curious about what the purpose of this passage was after we killed the plant, because it seemed like there was no purpose for it. I guess this is the purpose. So we can get here when the power's been turned off. Now I'm going to take this crowbar. Can I use it in the door? I can. I use the sturdy crowbar to jam the door open. Alright. So it seems like this is what we have to do. I don't actually know how much of the game remains at this point, so this could very well be a very short video, but we'll see. We still do have plenty of items that we have not used yet, so there might still be some to go. Alright, now we're going to use the switch. Switch pulled. I like how long it's taking this guy to eat that blood bag. He's been sucking on it for a while now. You wouldn't think there was that much in there, but I guess it surprises you. Through here, and here, and we did it. We're gonna go in here. Force fields turned off successfully. Nothing stopping us from getting at this thing now. Take it. We got it. We got the exterior exploration suit and a pair of magnetic boots, because we'll need that in space. Now let's see. Can we, like, use that on ourselves? There we go. And, what about the mag boots? Should we use it? Yep, we'll put them on. Okay, they activate automatically when needed. That's very convenient. I don't have to think about when they might be needed. They'll just turn on. Alright, we're going to head back, and now we're finally going to... I should blow that guy into space, not suck him out into space. Using the wrong terminology. We're going to blow him is what we're going to do. This guy right here. Into space. Let me save it first. We're going to use the carbon rock. No, actually, I should turn the power on first. Use that. He's not going to know what's going to hit him. Use this carbon rock on the switch. There we go. And we have not been blown out into space, so I guess the magnetic boots have kept us safe. Alright, we did it. Alright, so that guy's gone. And now there's an additional exit right here. So I guess we can go for a spacewalk. Oh, what is that? It's an alien creature. Okay, there's just an alien flying around the ship all this time, huh? What's this? Alright, probably want to get to that. Is he going to attack us if we approach? Let's try going over there. Yep, alright. Well. Space Skeleton laughs at us, saying, "What did you think was going to happen? Like there was a monster on the screen and he tried to ignore it. You know that's not how this works. That's not how things happen in Infested. What are you even thinking?" I don't know what I was thinking, Space Skeleton. I just don't know. Anyway, what should we do with this guy? All right, let's see. Lubricant, oil filter, Chem B. Probably none of those things will work. Ignition key, 1500 hertz recording. Apparently we're going to be using that on a crystal, I guess. Flare gun. Maybe this. Use the flare gun on alien creature? We did it. Oh no, we didn't shoot at it. Rather, it's following the flare. All right, good enough. All right, let's look at this thing. All right, maybe we can get those coordinates that we needed before for the transporter. Nothing happened. All right, so anything that we need, anything special that we need. Oh, data access panel. Open up that data access panel. There we go. Oh, that looks like a port for our thing. We have a thing that we can stick into ports. The crypto port, that's right. We haven't been able to use this yet. Crypto dev, that's it. Use the crypto dev on the crypto port. Let's download the planet coordinates. Everything's been downloaded. All right. We got the quartz. And we probably should go back to the bridge and do whatever it is we need to do with that. I guess there's nothing else we can do here, but that should be fine. Gonna take off, gonna leave. Back in here. Let's see, where's the bridge? It's through here, I think. Yeah, to the left. Here we go. All right, use our quartz with the crypto port. Nothing happened, what? Let's look at that crypto port. There's a crypto port. Shouldn't I use the quartz with that? Apparently it's not working. It's odd, because this is the only port that I've seen. And this is a crypto port right there. But it doesn't want us to use the quartz with this particular port. Alright, maybe there's one other thing that we can try. The transporter room needed quartz. Where was that transporter room? Gotta find it now. I didn't see a crypto port in the transporter room, but, you know, you never know. Maybe there was something we missed. Yeah, here we go. Oh, that's a port. I completely missed this port. Alright, let's use the quartz with the port. There we go. Alright. I mean, it says it's safe to use, but we're gonna save anyway, because we know your tricks, Infested. Alright, let's move into the teleporter. There we go. And we are on the planet. Right, this is where we got the infection. And we're saying, oh, I feel kind of sick, I better go back to the ship. But no, that's not what you do. Everything's going to go bad when you do that. Alright. I'm glad we remember that. Let's see, meant to be used to signal an orbital attack from 5A. So we have the ability to order an airstrike, I guess, from the station. Alright, I guess we have a new map. Let's take a look, see what we have. Cryptoport. I should probably use my crypto dev on the cryptoport. There. Oh, self-destruct code. Yeah, that seems pretty valuable. I mean, we did say that we have to make sure that nothing survives, didn't we? Earlier in the game, I think we said that. So, self-destruct port probably is something that we need. Alright, I guess we're gonna just look around. What are those in the background? Kind of look like skyscrapers, but the foreground does not really look like a place where you would find skyscrapers. Well, I guess we better climb in. Let's save first. No, I didn't expect we could reason with that. Nope, Space Skeleton is laughing at us, saying, come on, son, what were you thinking? I know, Space Skeleton, I know. I just had to try, though, right? Alright. It didn't seem like there's really anything else here. Oh, well, I mean, if I can just shove my arm in there, then alright. How do I do that, do you think? Doesn't belong there? Oh, there's like a thing right there. What do we do with that, do you think? Maybe I should stick my arm in here. There we go. There's like a switch, and I got it, and now we're going inside. And there's like a base in here. What is this? What does it pump? Does it pump slime? What about these wires? Nope, nothing to note. There's a whole load of slime. We need to go deeper. Is, I guess, what we're doing. Alright, let's go. More slime. Well, yeah, we know it can kill us, so... Is there anything that I can use to get around that or over it? Looking at the items that I have with me, I can't think of anything that we could use that would act as like a bridge. Or anything that could neutralize the slime. Or anything like that. Doesn't seem like any of the items I have would really work for that kind of purpose. Can I do anything with the pump? Can I turn it on? It's a very large pump, and I want to pump the slime out with it, but how do I do this? And apparently I don't need to look at the floor right here. Oh, hold on. There's a handle. I'm going to open this up. I cannot open that up. I can use it. I can use it. There's a control panel. I will examine it. Let's use the switch. There we go. That pump is pumping, chugging, pumping the slime out of the cavern. So let's go in here. That slime is gone. Oh, crystals. I think I know what it is we need to do with crystals. We wanted the crystals. They're a source of power. And isn't that always the way things go? We find a source of power that mankind needs, but, you know, it's surrounded by aliens and horrible infections. And we all die because of man's hubris in thinking we could cultivate and use the power sources that we find in the universe like it all belongs to us. When will we ever learn? I think we know how to do that. We did see someone plainly draw on a whiteboard earlier 1500 hertz and crystal, and I'm going to save before I do that, but I'm now going to use the 1500 hertz recording on the crystal. And there we go. Alright, let's take a piece of crystal. There we go. We got it. Is that the only thing we need here, I wonder? It could be, because I'm pretty sure what we needed it for was to power the escape ship, right? Yeah, so I have that, and I also have the ignition key for the ship. So I wonder if there's anything else that I actually need. Because I also have the self-destruct codes, which means I can destroy the station. So I can destroy the station and escape it, so this might be the end. Let's go back to the station. Alright, here we are. I wonder if we need to use these dogs for anything. We can open the cages and they will kill us. We have seen that. Maybe they don't have any purpose at all. Maybe they're just there to kill us. Alright, let's go to the bay. I'm going to use this crystal. Let's save. Doesn't hurt to keep saving constantly. Use the crystal with this. There we go. Alright. Now, I could go in here, and I could use the ignition key. Alright. Looks like everything's functional. And I could press that. But, you know, it's just escaping is not good enough. We need to go back to the bridge. And we need to put in our self-destruct codes. Yep, there we go. We need to enter that. So to make sure that everything dies, we will be the only survivors in here. Okay, well, I don't think there's anything else really that we need to do, except use self-destruct with this. Oh yeah, the music is telling me that things are now bad, and we need to leave. Time to get off the ship. Well, it's a good thing that we have the escape ship all plugged in and ready to go. It would be bad if we had not gotten the fuel cells or the ignition key, if we had forgotten one of those things, especially now. But we have everything set up, and now I'm going to press this button. We did it. We blew up the entire station, and any remnants of any of the slime alien infection thing that's on it, we did it. And now we're flying back to the nearest Federation system. Yes, it's no more. There's nothing that could possibly have gone wrong. The whole thing has been destroyed, has been blown up. It's all gone. We made sure that nothing like this will ever happen again. We're a true hero. And I guess that's the end. Well, it's a good thing that there's absolutely no chance that the infection would have gotten on our escape ship. There's no possible way that could happen. So, that seems like this is the end of the game. This is the end of the story. Thank you for playing. But before we go, let me just see if... I just want to see if it's possible to escape the ship without actually... That's not the one. Can we actually... No, that's not the one. Alright. Can we actually get out of here without blowing it up? Just want to see. Like maybe we were just concerned about saving our own skin, getting out of here, and we did not give any thought to blowing up the station to make sure that the infection all dies. Alright, it doesn't let us do that. I just wanted to check. So that means that's the end of Infested, a free shorty that you can find on itch.io. As said back at the beginning, this is a point-and-click type game, inspired by NES games such as Shadowgate, Deja Vu, and Uninvited. And again, those were not strictly NES games, but this was inspired specifically by the NES versions of those games. And like I said, I really liked Shadowgate on the NES, so this game got my attention. And yeah, I think this was really good. It's short, of course, but I do think that this is a really good take on that style of game. I enjoyed playing it. Ending's very short. Not much there, but I do like how this game went. I like how it looks and how it sounds, and I do like that they replicated the whole HUD and the whole menu system from NES Shadowgate. I do like that. That's nice. And of course, all of the deaths. So many ways to die. You touch something and it instantly kills you, as is the way of those games. So that's it for another free shorty. And, I hope that the developers of this do make another one in this style. I'm sure that's not the only thing that they make, but I would like to see another take on this sort of game, because I did enjoy it. And I did enjoy the aesthetic and the puzzle solving. The puzzle solving a bit more logical than those NES games, I think. A little bit more simpler, which is nice. You don't have to make the puzzles nonsensical for it to be good. Sometimes just logical, reasonable puzzles in an adventure game are appreciated. So that's been Infested, and I hope you've enjoyed watching this. And, I hope that maybe during the break, maybe you downloaded the game yourself and maybe you tried playing it. That would be the best outcome. If you see a game that you are interested in enough, if you like enough that you want to play it yourself, and you do, and you had a great time, and the reason that you knew about it was because of these videos, is really the best outcome that you could have. But that's it for Infested, and I enjoyed playing it. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I'll see you around at another time for another free shorty. I'll see you then.